When we truly want something in life, the whole universe conspires in order for us to achieve it. A quote from one of my favorite books, The Alchemist. I'm Jinny Mathew, an accidental banker. I started my career with hospitality industry and transition from my first job to the banking sector was not easy. I worked my way up, investing at least 16 hours a day, almost 5 years to gain expertise in banking. And this was the most difficult phase of my life as my dad was in a clinical coma and I was newly married at the time, getting ready to start a new life. Every year, my only focus would be on what I could do better to elevate my performance from the previous year. Though I gained all the skill sets needed in order to be a top performer at work, I realized that if I were to be considered as a leader, I had to bring in a fundamental shift in terms of the impact that I created in my professional life among my peer group and the leadership. It felt as if in the race to technically train myself to ace the corporate world, I had missed the train to upskill myself to be seen as a leader. And I was looking for this transition from being a good worker to a leader whose authority and experience was well accepted and equally respected too. And even with all these desires deeply budding in my heart, I had this fear of being judged and avoided speaking in public. It was as if I could see my dreams being shattered because my thoughts were unaligned with my actions. As days passed by, this was becoming an increasingly disturbed reality for me. And I was looking for a mentor who did not know anything about my personality and guided me without any prejudice mindset. And this is when I came across Gurleen ma'am at Zenith School of Leadership. In the very first video of Gurleen ma'am that caught my eye on social media, I felt as if all my questions were being answered, and I decided to take an assessment to join the program on communication intelligence. My pre-discussion and my first one-on-one with Afreen, who is a head coach, reconfirmed that I was at the right place. And this is where my journey began with Zenith, and there was no looking back. In a matter of only 2 live sessions, I could see a difference. My SWOT analysis, my personality profile report exposed my blind spots which were unknown to me until then. I was able to connect with the unique techniques shared by ma'am. And every day that I applied a new technique or did an assignment that was given to me, helped me to be seen differently both in my professional and my personal life. My internal thought process evolved dramatically and instantly. My foundational and one of the most profound learnings at Zenith was unlearn fast and learn slow. I don't really know how, but slowly I could let go of the beliefs and my internal emotional battle that had been hindering my growth. The program was structured so well that even the most difficult concept like Kaizen, OTPS, the after technique became very easy to understand. I had never thought that these techniques would add such clarity in my internal and external communication. The program worked so well on adding spontaneity to my thought process, and I started bringing in new ideas and perspectives to the discussion table, whether it was a meeting or a personal gathering. I was able to connect with people better and nurture relationships. Week on week, the live discussion forums were absolutely a pleasure that I would never want to miss. I practically applied my learnings, feedback gathered during the live session from my fellow Zeniths, and the endless guidelines from Gurleen ma'am allowed me to build a deeper connection with the people in my life, and also meet my version 2.0. This was a moment of realization. I'm a different person today. I'm a better writer. I'm a better listener. I am more confident to carry a conversation no matter where I am. I joined this program with an intention to shine and stand out at my workplace. But today, as I reach final lap of this program, my vision for life and purpose has changed. I have evolved as an individual. I will always cherish and experience that what I have gained from Zenith over the last 12 weeks, and will uphold the flagship forward as an ambassador to motivate many more people around me so that they too can live their life like a Zenith. I thank Gulleen ma'am for her unconditional support and energy transferred to me to ensure that I remain focused throughout the program, and every member of the team who worked towards one goal to bring the best out of me while I was under Gulleen's ma'am mentorship. I express my gratitude to Afreen for the discussion forums, for enhancing my learnings, and I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Madhu and Mridu, the program coordinators who have helped me to manage the sessions and assignments with regular updates and follow-ups. Thank you so much.